Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I'm super excited to talk to you guys today about my first DMT experience. Holy shit. That's all I have to say. Holy shit. Like, wow. Insane. What the fuck was that? It was that kind of experience. But before I start to go into detail about the amazingness of DMT, oh my god, like where do I begin? From the beginning, how it started. Please have this with an open mind. I can only tell you my story. This is going to be a very unscripted, very vulnerable, very open, raw story. So absolutely, please take it with a grain of salt and at the same time have an open mind. And I'm not pro drugs or whatever, but at the same time, this is my experience. And well, I'm not against drugs either, and I just want to share my knowledge and the things that I have learned with you guys, because the message that I got was so powerful. It was insane. It was everything I ever wanted it to be, and some, because once you're there, you experience this whole other thing. I had what is called a breakthrough, but let me like take you to the beginning. I reconnected with a friend, and honestly, it happened through the law of attraction, because it's almost as if I got it as like a reward. I reconnected with a friend that we hadn't talked in years, and then all of a sudden we just reconnected back again. Hey, what's up? Turns out that he's into all the similar things that I'm into, and he just mentioned DMT, and I've been looking to have an experience of DMT. Like a lot of people, they like to look at the experience of ayahuasca. Personally, I'm not interested in in ayahuasca. I'm actually interested in DMT. So basically what DMT is the strongest hallucinogen that there is, and what it is that everything has DMT in it. And what we did is that we extracted DMT from a plant. Ayahuasca has DMT in it. Well, we extracted the DMT pure. And so basically it came to me, like it's something that I guess I attracted, or I don't know. The point is that I've been wanting to do this, and honestly, as much as it wasn't a priority, but it came to me, and absolutely I took upon the opportunity. I like to experience whatever experience I like. I don't restrict myself, and I'm not afraid. I'm not scared of drugs or things like that, because I'm not. I don't have an issue. So. And the first hit, so you have to take this as like, how can I say it? Like, you can't, like, this is like a ceremony. This is not recreational at all. This is not the kind of thing that is recreational at all. And it was like 5 of us. It was 5 of us, very people that I trust, like my innermost circle kind of thing. The first hit was it was pretty cool. It was immediately, you go into, it's basically an induced out-of-body experience. And immediately I went to the first level. The first level is all like, it's like basically I took some, and then immediately it's like all this energy just starts to come in through. Basically you start to see negative space. So all this energy starts to come through, and then it's like, it's almost like I heard these voices like kind of laughing, like oh, we're gonna take you for a ride, and they were like and then I went into the fractal world. I went into the first level where there's all these fractals, and there's all these geometric shapes and kaleidoscope like shapes, and that is our consciousness. Like, our consciousness is all connected. That's kind of what I really took from it. Like everything is like made out of the same thing, and it just goes into infinity. And the thing is that you are that. But at that moment, it was more about, like, I guess the fun aspect of it. It was kind of funny, and it's like I'm not in my body, but I was in my body in a way. And it only lasted about 5 minutes, 6 minutes. But during that time, it's like there's so much going on that it's not about like, oh man, only 5 minutes. Like, it's not like that at all. And when I came back, everything was still like connected to itself. So like when I came back, I was still seeing the ceiling, and I was seeing how the energy was just coming down to it, and like these strings of energy, and from the ground the strings of energy go up, and they would just connect. Everything is connected, you know. There's no, like, negative space has its own connection, it runs from the ceiling to the ground kind of thing. So I was able to still see that a little bit, and then, you know, little by little, I went back to normal. By the way, no side effects. I couldn't think for a little bit because I had to like assimilate what the hell just happened, and then after a while but that's kind of cool though. Like your brain is still adjusting, but yet you're here, and like you're trying to talk, and you're like no, it's not coming out. The words are just not coming out. So I find that to be pretty amusing because I'm aware of it, you know. So because you're still almost like in third person. Anyway. So everybody went, and everybody had their own experiences. Some were very normal, some were a little different. And basically, and how do you say, like they were a little different? It's just all based on how you act, because you're on a trip. You're like on a small trip, and some people, everybody laughs. You know, everybody not laughs. It's not about laughing. It's about like everybody enjoys it, because it's not like, oh, this tingly feeling. No, it's more like what you're experiencing. You're somewhere else and you're enjoying it. You know, it's kind of funny, or it's kind of like, ooh, you're like, oh my god, this, like, holy shit, you know. And I've seen all that stuff. I've seen that stuff also like in meditation. So everybody went, and then I wasn't satisfied. I was like, I just want to break through. There's like 3 different levels, and the first level is the fractals and all, you know, the kaleidoscope stuff, geometric shapes, and all the stuff that I saw, and I was just talking about. In the second level, you meet all these light beings and all this stuff, and you just meet other people. You meet other light beings, and then in the last level, you kind of realize that you are complete and pure energy. You completely leave your ego behind, and you become connected to source. You know, you realize that you're energy. So I wanted to set myself out and to experience that. I wanted to break through all the levels and see, but I wasn't being too ambitious about it. I was just more like, I'm gonna do one more round, and I'm gonna take a little more. Like I'm just gonna take a little more, and I'm gonna see where I go. So I did, and immediately I was somewhere else, and I was given a very powerful message. I was definitely giving a very powerful message, and I met the embodiment of God. You know, I met the embodiment of Source. I met what that energy is, you know, and it revealed itself, and it's like I felt this intense love, you know. I felt this intense love. There was other things that, I mean, I went through so much other stuff, but it's like a dream. So I don't remember quite all the other stuff. It was really cool, fun stuff. It's almost like I was traveling, and it's like my final destination was that. And, you know, like there was a point that I was also feeling like a little like my ego kicked in a little bit, because I was like, oh my god, I've been here for a while. Like, okay, can it stop now? Like, it was like, but then it's about letting go, you know. And that's when I reminded myself at that point, before I became uncomfortable, that I was like, no, just let go, just relax, let it flow. And then I let it flow, and then all of a sudden I go, wow, like even more up, you know, and I meet Source. And it was the most beautiful experience ever. It showed it basically, it is so, I mean, the things that we know this, but you see, this time I didn't just know it, I felt it, I saw it, I breathed it, I lived it, I get it, you know. So oh my god, and then like as I'm going through all this, I'm hearing things, right? And then the thing that I hear the most is, we're here, we're always here, we're here, we're always here. It's here, it's always here, it's here, we're always here. Yeah, it says, it's here, we're always here, it's here, we're always here. And mind you, I'm going like this, all this stuff, and then it's like, I was here, it's here, it's always here, it's here, it's always here. And then I shoot up all the way up, and basically I find myself in a space where it was like dark, but then there was all these amazing colors all around me, and then I kept hearing, we're here, it's here, we're here, it's here, we're here, it's all here, we're here. And I'm just like what, you know, I didn't even say what yet, but I said more like, okay, like, and it would say, we're here, and I'm seeing all these colors, and I see this, it's like everything was just completely illuminated, and all these beautiful different colors. And the thing is that it was talking to me. Then it was talking to me because it formed itself into a river. There was like a river of light. There was a river of light, you see. And it was saying, you know, like I was feeling all this love. I was feeling like wow, what is this? Like, you're like, oh my god, but at the same time, I know this, I felt this before, right? And it said, you see this, you see, you know, and it was telling me like, this is unlimited abundance. This is all here. This is all here. We're here. It's all here, and this is unlimited abundance. And all you have to do to tap into this, or all you have to do to feel us even more, is remove your bad thoughts. You know, very simple. Remove your bad thoughts. And at that moment, I saw like a piece of my consciousness like move to the side. And then all of a sudden, which I'm guessing was my bad thoughts, and then all of a sudden, this river just flows even stronger and brighter, and everything just gets even stronger and brighter. And then I'm just like, oh, like I was like I felt the infinite love of infinite abundance, you know. I felt God. You see, that was God. And then I felt this intense sadness, and I started crying so hard. Like, I cried. It was like for a split second I cried out of happiness because I couldn't take it. I was like, oh, like, oh, and then in the moment I realized what this meant. I realized how much humans, you see, I felt the pain of the world. I realized how much humans are so out of touch of this. When the whole time it's here. When the whole time it's been here. When the whole time it's everything. When the whole time it's always been here. You see, all these other dimensional spaces are all existing at once. And this energetic field that we don't understand, it's an energetic field of love. Because it's here. And it's always here. And that love that I have felt before. You know when I feel that love? I feel that love when I look into somebody's eyes and I compliment them and I love them. I feel that love when I'm giving hugs to my dogs. I feel that love when I'm with my family. I feel that love when I'm reading a book that I enjoy. We spend all this fucking time like making other people want us, making other people want to love us, and we focus all of our time on people that don't care about us, on situations that are not good for us. And we're just so fucking stubborn into making that person or making that thing for me, and it's for me, and it's for me, and it's like, why? Because I want love. Because we all want fucking love. We spend so much time searching for it, and the whole time it's here. It's here. Everybody is here. Everything is here. And you are the embodiment of love because you're also from God. And it was like, I felt that in every level. Like, I felt that in every level. And it was so powerful. It was so amazing. And it was this beautiful sense of love and certainty. This sense of certainty and faith that it's like, it's here. You know, and it's like we cloud ourselves so much with our fucking thoughts. We cloud ourselves so much thinking negatively. But you are not your thoughts. Because we end up fucking believing them. But you're not your fucking thoughts. Okay? Those are things that are, it's like noise. It's fucking noise. And all we have to do is learn to heal ourselves. Take care of ourselves. Nurture ourselves. You see, because we are that love that we're looking for. I remember I fucking spent last year trying to understand, like, okay, maybe I need to get into a relationship, so I have to become vulnerable, I have to become this, I have to change this, I have to like... Why? Because, you know, I want to experience that. I feel like I'm ready for that. After everything that I went through last year, what I realized that I was looking for was for me. Because there's no relationship that can ever give me the satisfaction that I am now giving myself. There's no relationship that can give me the nurturing that I'm giving myself by just listening to myself and learning to honor my feelings and I'm okay, and we're so fucking busy trying to look outside of ourselves for love, and we forget that we are that embodiment. And when we understand that we are that embodiment, that's when it will start to reflect back at you. That's when the law of attraction will really start to work for you. It was just so amazing. All you have to do is remove your bad thoughts. And humanity has fucked it up so hard. It's like we have love completely wrong. And that's what I'm beginning to not only understand but really accept. We have been taught love completely wrong. We need to have a system where in our schools they tell us how to fucking love ourselves and respect ourselves instead of fucking doing algebra and calculus, shit that we're never even gonna fucking use. And social studies, what? We need to be taught how to love ourselves. We need to be taught the importance of connecting with ourself. Okay? It doesn't matter if you're spiritual, it doesn't matter if you're not spiritual, it doesn't matter what you fucking believe in. You need to learn to connect with who you really are. Because you are the only person that is going to make yourself happy. That's it. Everybody else is an addition to your life. It's an enhancement to your life. But you have to make yourself happy. And I knew that this experience came to me because I was ready for it. I don't take taking hallucinogens and things that are very mind altering lightly. And at the same time, it's like, it was my reward. It was my reward. And I couldn't be any happier than to deliver this message to you guys. You are fucking love. You are the embodiment of love, and love is all around you. And I remember at the last bit, right before I came back, they showed me all this stuff, right? They showed me. And I just kept hearing, yeah, we're here. And then, all you have to do is remove your bad thoughts. And then, all this abundance started to flow and got brighter and brighter and everything was like, and then I just went back to, we're here, it's all here, it's all here, we're here, it's all here, we're here. And I'm just like, okay, so what? And then it said, love. That's what it said. It's all here. It's always here. And it's love. And I came back and it was so bittersweet, because I had such a beautiful experience. And then you realize so much, how the world just has it so wrong. But the only way to change the world is if you learn to love yourself. Because then everybody else would follow. And so this is my message to you. Learn to love and nurture yourself. You are the biggest love of your life. Love you guys.